Can we just be honest? These are the requirements.
Hey guys, I will be showing proofs Melanie is innocent. First, this website shows Timothy's suspicious behavior. She also seems to not take the so-called as something to joke about. Also, I find it weird that originally she never mentioned Melanie. At first she left it anonymous, so keep it anonymous. For all we know, it could have even been someone other than Melanie, and she used the story to accuse Mel. That is very unlikely, because the story kind of shown it was about someone famous, but it's possible. The body language as well.
So I believe that in this particular story, Timothy is using her Instagram posts as sort of a timeline to explain when these sexual assaults happened. Melanie was saying that this sexual encounter wasn't happening on the dates that Timothy specifically specified that they were happening. So the first thing I want to point out is how often Timothy touches her hair, how often she pushes it away from her neck, and also how long she holds her eyebrows in that uncomfortable upward position, which I would call the believe me look. If you haven't watched my last video, basically the believe me look is whenever your brain is trying so hard to create an image inside of it that your face physically cannot relax. Oftentimes this can be associated with deception based on the duration of the strain. And the reason why I mention her hair is because a lot of times the pushing back of the hair, the exposing of the clavicle, is mainly a mating tactic, or it's a form of saying, hey, look at me, aren't I attractive? Which is a subconscious thing. It's not something that she's actually trying to do, but it is a little bit suspicious whenever you put this in context of what she's talking about. It reads to me basically like she cares a lot about her appearance. She does that weird neck movement where she goes into, well, Melanie never said that this didn't happen, and then she sits up and she gets very forward with the interviewer. And you'll see in a second when the interviewer says that like she agrees with her, she gets this smile on her face. It's almost like a bitch. You better believe me. You better believe what's coming out of my mouth right now, or I'm gonna get real angry.
For sure, not that I don't completely side with you, but I feel like
That's all I have time for. Bye, Annie Timothy, Heller Nation, X.